What's up with the what's up, y'all? Thank you for tuning in to Blood Moon Tarot. My name is Tosh. If you're new to this channel, well then good for you for finding me. I'm glad Spirit led you here. If you're old to this channel, then you're fibbing because this is my very first ever posting on YouTube. So I'm so glad you could make it. Today I'm reading for Scorpio. Happy birthday to all my Scorpios out there. May love and light reach each and every one of you. I am reading from the Crystal Tarot today, and I will be using the Cross of Truth spread. I want to say first and foremost, may your birthdays be good. May they be glorious. May they be filled with everything Spirit has that is good to offer. Spirit and only Spirit is allowed into this circle. May no influence other than theirs be the one that impose themselves on these cards. May the God and Goddess bless each and every one of you out there. Okay, if this does not resonate with you, please do not try and make it fit. There are so many wonderful readers out there that are reading for your sun, moon, and rising. When I say relationship, because these are meant to be relationship readings, however, you may find that they resonate in other areas of your life, such as friendships or work related. All right, take what you can, leave the rest on the table. We are wondering what Spirit has that they want to convey to my Scorpios in love for the first week of November, November 1st through the 7th, 2019. I've already done the pre-shuffle, so that way y'all don't sit here bored by me shuffling for 6 minutes. And again, this is not going to resonate for everyone. So if it does not fit your situation, please don't try and make it fit your situation. Please remember that time is linear. Whenever you are led to watch this is when you are ready to watch this, because that is the time that the messages contained herein, Spirit would like to convey to you at whatever time that may be. It may be November the 8th of 2019. It may be October the 27th of 2027. You just never know. So, all of my information can be found in the links below. I am not doing personal readings at this moment. I will be further down the road, probably at the start of the year, but not right now. And right now, y'all are all here anyway to find out what messages Spirit may have for you in love for November 1st through the 7th of 2019. So let's get to it. November 1st through the 7th, 2019, for my Scorpios in love. All right, here we go. This is the basis, your desires, what's going to help, what's going to hurt, and your outcome. All right, so first up, we've got the Four of Pentacles. All right, the Four of Pentacles is overly caution. This is fear of loss. Maybe you're feeling a little miserly or focusing on your materials, looking at that coin, trying to figure out what's up, which is actually how a lot of signs are ending this year. I know my sign is, and I'm a Libra. Ooh, we already had one. Okay, that's a little too many. We'll let the first one sit, but we're going to have to get some more for clarification on this miserly ass Four of Pentacles. All right, so the throat chakra screwing up. The Seven of Swords. All right, the Seven of Swords is diplomacy. All right, this is taking a way that's not aggressive. You know, a situation not going as anticipated. Kind of like when you want to have that talk with your mama about coming out the closet, and she's totally accepting, and you thought she was going to flip out. So hopefully it's going to be a good card like that. And the second one is a Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles is financial and family stability. property, perhaps an inheritance. Not saying somebody's going to die, but just saying it could be a possible inheritance. So far, we're not too bad. Maybe you're worried about money, or maybe you just had some money come up and you're worried about how to make the most out of it. All right, especially with the Seven of Swords, meaning, that something may not go as anticipated. So maybe it looks like you got money coming in, but you're still being a little bit tight-fisted because you're scared that it may not be coming in the way you think it is, or maybe it has strings attached to it or something like that. Okay? And when I said the coming out of the closet thing, it was not meant to be offensive. I do realize we got some sensitive folks on here. So please understand that was not meant in an offensive manner. I just remember when one of my children came out to me, I already knew. And they were a little surprised that I knew and a little surprised that I didn't go off because, I'm dealing with my own generational curses of negativity and whatnot. And I've been trying very hard to break those. But I love my child regardless. Okay? If they decided they wanted to be a mermaid, damn it, I'd buy that bitch some water. I'm just saying. All right. So what we're desiring right now is the Three of Swords. And I have no idea why anybody would freaking want that. Quarreling, misery through separation. Like, who the hell wants that? Y'all some twisted ass Scorpios, I tell you. But there's got to be more than this, than what the cards are saying, because I can't see nobody wanting to be miserable, especially in separation, child. Or maybe you want somebody else to be miserable because they separated from you. That could be the case. I don't know about y'all, but if somebody leave me, you damn right I want them to be miserable. I don't want them to be miserable. I just want them to be miserable without me. You know what I'm saying? Like love and light to everybody. But if you dump a bitch, then you get what you get. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like light and love, y'all. But I'm worth keeping around. Now, the moon is what we have for the clarifier on that Three of Swords. And the moon is things not appearing as they actually are. It's something that's hidden. It's uncertainty about a something. Let's see. It's an illusion. Maybe you're fluctuating emotions. And again, not seeing how anybody would desire that. So either we're going to need to pull way more than one more clarifying card, or Spirit is having a really big laugh at my expense. All right, the Two of Swords. This is stalemate. All right, so we have misery and separation. We have illusions and uncertainty and fluctuating emotions. And then we have stalemate. Let's see. All right. Let's look a little bit deeper at these cards. All right. The Three Swords. This represents heartbreak, painful separation, disappointment or betrayal or abandonment. All right. And the moon, it's the card of dreams. Your subconscious, psychic abilities, and intuition. Okay? Not a fully illuminated path. So you're going to have to rely on your instinct to find your way out. It's that kind of card. It represents your wild nature. How wolves stand in the field of moonflowers, baying at the moon, stuff like that. Emotional flux. It's kind of like the phases of the moon fluctuate. It's kind of an indication of fluctuating emotions. And then the Two of Swords. That Two of Swords, it represents reaching an impasse or stalemate. All right, because if you look at the woman in the picture, she's calm and she's stable-minded as portrayed by the balancing sword. She's refusing to see the problem at hand and avoiding making a decision. So maybe you are facing a decision that is not either fully illuminated or that is causing emotional fluctuations because of, I don't know if it could be a work situation or a love situation. You could be, you could be wanting your job to be wanting you more, or maybe a lover or past lover or something. That is a little confusing for me, I'm not gonna lie. And of course, it would happen on my very first tryout. Very first, public posting on YouTube. Like I said, I think Spirit is gonna make me work for this one. I gotta earn this one, y'all. So we gonna ask for another clarifying card on that bad boy. on that Three of Swords? We need to know, okay? Because I'm an inquiring mind, and inquiring minds, damn it, we want to know. What's up with the what's up, is one of my favorite tarot readers likes to say. Page of Wands. Good news. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know many Scorpions. So I don't know if this is just y'all or not, but it looks like what y'all are desiring when all of this is put together is basically someone to have fluctuating emotions about you, to be miserable without you. So maybe that's what it is. Some kind of parting here, you want somebody to just be absolutely down in the damn mouth about. All right. This is Two of Swords that's throwing me the most. This impasse, this stalemate. Avoiding making a decision. Perhaps you are looking at a separation from somebody that you love or something you want, and you want it to be absolutely clear that, you know, without me, bitch, you gonna be miserable. It's not gonna be what you think it is. You think it's gonna be one way, but it's not gonna be that way. Because I can't see anybody wanting this for themselves. And it's not a mean thing. I don't want anybody to get the wrong thing. This is not a mean thing. The energy that I'm getting from this is not that it's something that's being done maliciously or with intent to harm, that it is like not recording. Oh, good. It is recording. For a second, I thought I wasn't recording. I'm like, dang, nabbit, I got to start all over shit. Okay, so like I was saying, this is not malicious energy. This is basically, it's basically what it looks like. You want someone to hurt as much as they're making you hurt. You want somebody to hurt for you, to want you back. You want somebody to come against this stalemate, because whatever's going on is going to stop it in its tracks. So this may not have to do with money at all. This may be with something that you consider valuable. A person, a job, a position within an organization, you know, something like that. Something that looks like it's trying to come in, but you're not trusting it for what it is. So this could be someone trying to come back around, because you know we're about to, you know, we're in that that energy of Mercury retrograde. So what this could be is somebody trying to come back around, and it's something that you consider very valuable, someone you consider very valuable, and it's coming back in, but you're afraid it may not be what it looks like it is. Okay? Is what I'm getting from the energy of these cards, is what Spirit is conveying to me. All right. Okay, to break this down a little bit further, this Four of Pentacles. Okay, the Four of Pentacles is like a desire to maintain control. You know what I'm saying? You want to hold on to something. Careful planning, you know, to control the situation. Right? And this Seven of Swords is a card of deception, opposition, treachery. It's usually the result of overconfidence, hasty actions, careless planning. And then the Ten of Pentacles. This Ten of Pentacles, Jesus, give me strength if I can't talk tonight. This Ten of Pentacles is signifying security, affluence, comfort. All right, a secure foundation has been laid down. You know, careful attention. It's gotten prosperity coming in. If you look, the card depicts a woman sitting comfortably with her wolf companion at a castle garden. Okay, the buck ain't got no fear of the wolf, because it knows it's where it belongs, and that it's safe, and that it's secure. Because if you look down here, I want to try and bring this closer without getting a glare on it. If you can see it, it's down there hidden in the tree line, chilling out. Well, you can't see it. It's hidden in the tree line, chilling out. It's not worried about them. They're not even aware that it's there. So it's very secure, it's very safe, it's very chill. So perhaps it looks like, you know, whatever this person or thing is, is trying to come back around, and you're afraid it's not what it is. And you want for whatever this is, like it looks like you have suffered a little bit. Otherwise, you wouldn't be in this miserly energy to suffer as you have. To kind of give back a little bit what's getting gotten. You know what I mean? A little tit for tat. It's kind of what's that looking like with that energy there. But like I said, it's not a malicious energy per se. It's just one of how do you like it? Now the shoe's on the other foot. And, like I said, I don't know many Scorpios, but the ones I do, this reads a little true because I tell you, the Scorpios do not like being done wrong. And damn it, while they may not come for you directly, they damn sure gonna be like, if they see you going through the same shit, karma's a bitch. All right, so what's going to help in this situation is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles is a woman of worth. If you can look, she's very capable, very practical. She's got the big ass crystals down by her feet, the flowing fucking robes, that big ass scepter. And I mean, like, shit. If New Orleans had a party tonight, that bitch is dressed to impress. That's all I'm saying. But just to get a little bit deeper into, because I like to make sure that the people who are watching this understand what I'm seeing. The Queen of Pentacles is that energy, that down to earth, practical, business minded, financial suave energy. Okay, she's resourceful, but she's generous, nurturing, supportive. Everybody knows the Queen of Pentacles is that true Mother Earth energy, cultivating the land and everything that lives around her. Okay, you see her sitting there on that tree, the queen is, on her throne, surrounded by dryad ladies in waiting. Like they're there in the background. They're basically, when it says dryad, it's talking about the trees, the branches, the leaves at her feet, even them big ass crystals popping up around her. All right. She is that down to earth, practical, business minded, resourceful, generous energy. Okay. So what I'm seeing here thus far is that even though it may look a little shady to you and you're not all ready to get it, and this is, where your desires lie, that you want whatever this is to feel the pain that was caused to you. And by the look of these spreads, it was a lot of pain. Like it was a shit ton of pain. Like this shit took you for a fucking roller coaster ride and dropped your ass off at the height of that motherfucker with no seatbelt. That's all I'm saying. But what this is saying is, in order to deal with this energy, you may not get this desire, because let's be honest, we really don't want people to hurt. Yes, I hear you saying, yes, the fuck you do. Girl, let it go. So, but with this Queen of Pentacles energy, what it's basically saying is, it's more helpful to you to let go of that energy, to be generous, to be magnanimous, all right? To be that, yeah, you did me fucking wrong. You fucked up. It is what it is. But you see now. You see what it fucking felt like. You know what I mean? So we're going to clarify that Queen of Pentacles, please, Spirit, for my Scorpios in love and during their birthday season of November 1st through the 7th. Let's see what messages you got for them, child. Drop it like hot. Show these Scorpios what they need to know November 1st through the 7th, 2019. And we got 4 cards. I'm not sure if I should read all these, but we'll see what we got. So we'll go with the first one that fell out, was the Hanged Man. All right, the Hanged Man is seeing things differently. It's a different perspective. Okay? It's self-sacrifice, understanding. Okay? This is a period, like a indecision, surrender, time to let go and find acceptance in a situation in which you don't have control. Okay, change your perspective, change your old ways of thinking in order to find freedom and continue growth. Just like this one is saying to be loving and to be generous. This one is saying let go of the situation and move forth. All right, and then we've got the Page of Swords in reverse. I don't really like reversals, so I'm going to straighten that up before they even come out. All right, so the Page of Swords in reverse is representative of somebody whose creative vision is scattered and disorganized, okay? Fickle person, short attention span, can't stick with one project long enough to see it through. This is why I don't read in, reverse, right here. because that's jacking up the other two cards. So, but then again, sometimes being fickle is not bad. It means that you're making a choice. It means you know what you want, and that's not a bad thing. All right, so then the Five of Pentacles that we have here is a temporary hardship, guarding against loss. And then the Seven of Pentacles, which is work and your patience rewarded. Good news financially. So all of these are going to be there to help you, and that's a lot of a spread. So be generous, be magnanimous, get that new perspective of seeing things and letting go of old energies. Know what you want and go for it, okay? And with this one, this is saying it's going to be a temporary hardship. Guard against loss, because you may be right. This may not be what it looks like, but that does not mean you have to react in a way that diminishes you. Okay. And the Seven of Pentacles is that your work, your patience, is going to pay off for you, possibly financially, which, will kind of make all this come in. Because, if they walked away from you and you want them to feel what you feel, ain't nothing better. There is no better revenge than doing good for your damn self without them, and not letting them steal your shine, and not letting them, get away with bringing you down. Because I tell you one thing that people hate. They hate, okay, I say they love to see you get ahead, just not ahead of them. You hear me? So what this is saying is if you let go of that, if you let go of the loss, if you are magnanimous and you are generous, knowing what you want, who cares if somebody thinks you fickle? You know what the hell you want. All right. And then this Five of Pentacles, again, with that temporary hardship, guarding against loss, making sure that you're using that intuition there to make sure that don't nobody take you for a ride again. And then the Seven of Pentacles, this is this good news financially. This is this patience and work rewarded. Child, you coming up roses. While they coming up dirt. So, all right, what's going to oppose you is the Four of Swords. Motherfucker. All right, Four of Swords is going to be rest and recovery following a strain. So maybe this is the strain on you. Maybe this is you taking a little too long to recover from all of this. Okay, don't stay in that energy for long. It's not going to serve you. And in the end, it might even end up hurting you. All right, so let's get some clarification, Spirit, please, on that Four of Swords for my Scorpions in love, November 1st through November the 7th of 2019. If we can get that clarification on the Four of Swords for my Scorpios, November 1st through November 7th, 2019. All right, so the first card that we had fall out was the Five of Cups. Okay, that Five of Cups is a feeling of disappointment, letdown, betrayal, regrets. And then we got the Magician. Okay. The Magician is the ability you need to succeed, that mastery. So what's going to hold you back here is resting in this energy too long. Okay. Is resting in that and not being able to come up out of that little funky ass energy. The Five of Cups is saying straight out, you're going to have feelings of disappointment or betrayal and regrets. And then the Magician is saying that you're going to have to fight through this thing that you need to, this mastery, having that ability to succeed. Like you have it, but you need to use it. Because having it, not using it, will hold you back. So you have everything here you need. You just need to put use to it. And the outcome is Eight of motherfucking Swords, Scorpions. You killing me, man. This is my first shout out. I was trying to get y'all good news. This is fear. This is being held back by your own fear. If you look at this card, this woman is not bound by anything. Like she's bound, but like her feet, her hands, they're free. Even the crows who've got her, they're not tightening anything. They're just kind of flapping around her, but she can't see that. This is self-imprisonment. This is you thinking you can't do better, so you don't do better. Let's get clarification on that Eight of Swords, please. Let's get clarification on that Eight of Swords. The first is the Five of Swords. All right, that Five of Swords is going to be deceit, hidden agenda, unfair dealings. All right, and the second one is the Two of Cups. Now, this Two of Cups is a good card. All right, the Two of Cups is an important union. It's a balance in a relationship. It's reconciliation. So this is the outcome. What this is basically saying is that all of this energy and not following this and allowing this to defeat you is going to keep you from this. This is the possible income. Okay, yes, there's betrayal and there's being held back by yourself, but there's also that incredible union. There's that balance in a relationship, that's that reconciliation. And if this was all meant for this, then what this is saying is this is real. This is saying don't be afraid, let it in, let it come to you. It's there for you, okay? All you got to do is let it in. Don't be held back in this energy. Don't be held back by this fear. Don't let yourself become self-entrapped, because that's what you're doing. With everything you're doing now, you are entrapping yourself.